Hi dear my student. Today I am going to explain the moment of a force. The things need to be clear. This is a length you watch, right? So over the lens, if you put a weight here, exactly weight when it is horizontal, that is called force. But when it is weight that is working vertically, that's a different talk. So basically, moment means the combination between length and weight. When this weight will be kept over here, at this point, feelings of moment will be felt. And these materials want to be go like that is clockwise. On the other hand, this is pivot. Pivot means support. This is pivot. This is a pivot. This is a pivot. This is my uncut video. Sorry, I don't have any people for editing. Whatever I'm telling, this is a reality. So, if I tell anything wrong, no way, because this is my decision. I'll make a 5 minutes video and undoubtedly there will be uncut video. Okay? So, pivot means support. Pivot means support. Okay, so this is a support. You are watching. This is like this. You have seen seesaw in a park. In our childhood, we play in the school, seesaw. Okay, so this is a seesaw. Pivot is here. So pivot means something at the middle, support. This is a pivot. Later I'm explaining. This is door. This is a door. This is a door. So this is a pivot. When you put any weight here, weight means force here. Again I'm telling, when this is horizontal, that is force, and when my weight will be turned into force when I'll be fallen vertically. Gone. This is different matter. So this is a bamboo, this is a stick, whatever you tell. So over a stick, this is the pivot. If you put anything here, the materials will feel moment here, and this way that will start moving, and that is called clockwise. I mean like clock. What is clockwise? Clockwise mean like clock moving. So while I was a student, especially for the physics, feelings is very important for physics. Many students memorize the topic. Memorization needed for quick answering, I do believe. But at the same time, realization is very important for physics, because in final exam, no question will come exactly written in the book. There are air conditioned decorated many schools, but my student, I have been teaching 20 years. My student have complained, sir, I am not understanding anything because there is a lack of acting. Physics teacher should have acting. So this is a bamboo, this is a weight. So here there is a feelings of going this feelings of going something is called moment. moment, moment. Okay, so if you put this here, also this will feel to go like this, and this way of moving is called anti-clockwise. I mean, when something go like this is called clockwise, and when something goes like this is anti-clockwise. ঘড়ির উল্টা দিকে, ঘড়ির সদর দিকে. Bengali. Okay. Now, so you understand this. So this is this. You are watching that same weight 5 kg, same weight 5 kg. Why things become like this? Moment has two materials, I told. One is length another is weight. You are watching here 5 kg, but here the length is 10 meter, but here the length is 20 meter. So 5 kg and 5 kg. Okay, one question. How this kg could be turned into the Newton? Because the unit of force is Newton. Please memorize. 1 kg mean 9.8 Newton. How have I got memorizing? This is from the laboratory. This is from the research. Then 1 kg mean 9.8, approximately 10 Newton force. Please memorize. 1 kg mean 9.8 or approximately 10 Newton force. Okay. So this 5 kg and 10 Newton. So what is the total Newton? 50 Newton. 50 Newton. And so this kg has been turned into the Newton. Done. But there is a question of length. I do believe that, Tasin, I do believe that if the length is big, movement is here. If the length is big here, the movement will be like there. Okay. So you are watching. So here 50 Newton is the force. And what is the length? 10 meter. So at last, what is the moment? What is the moment? Please, this is kg has been turned into Newton. Then Newton into multiply length turn into the moment. And the unit of moment is Newton meter. Because in moment, there are two existence. One is the question of length, that is meter. Another is the question of weight, that is Newton. That's why unit of moment is Newton meter. You are watching, in this side there are 500 Newton. And you are watching, in this side there are 50 into 20, there are 1000 Newton meter. Okay. So this is 500 Newton meter and that is 1000 Newton meter. That's why 1000 is bigger. So that's why that start moving like this. This is like the seesaw. In park you play like this. So this is 1000 Newton meter and this is 500 Newton meter. You understand? Okay, this is the 1 meter. This is about the moment. M-O-M-E-N-T, moment. Now I am going to the another scenarios. Go from there. Another scenarios that this is a situation of a door. You are watching that door. When you hold the door like this, in this way, this is a wall and this is a door. If you hold a door like this, and that will be open very nicely because that is working directly. And if I hold this like this, if I at this is pivot, if I hold this like this, never move. So this is the way. If I hold like this, that will move very effectively. So the first scenario, first situation is telling about the good ways of moving. Am I clear? Second scenarios like this. This is a door. If someone hold like this, the door cannot be moved. You are watching. The way of holding this, your line of action is working to the pivot. Yeah, this is a pivot. And if someone hold like this and try, the pivot may not work. Yeah, what is the good way of working? Yeah, this is pivot, so I have to like this. So line of action and pivot cannot be contrasted. Here line of action and pivot become contrasted. Contradict. Anyway, the last scenario. Last picture, this is the pivot. Pivot mean nothing but support. Pivot mean nothing but support. Here this is the pivot and now the movement is more crucial and now the movement is 90 degree to the pivot. So this situation is good for calculating moment. This situation is good for calculating moment. This situation tells that when line of action and pivot, if you hold here and if you work like this, no change. If you want to move this, you have to push here. So as much it is closer to the pivot, how can I explain? Suppose this is a door. This is a door. So if you hold the door here, the door will be work very nicely. But as you work, if you hold here, this is a suppose car door. If you press here, the door won't be work. So if your pressurization close to the pivot, বুঝেন নাই আপনার দরজা আপনি এইখানে ধাক্কা দিলে যেভাবে খেলবে, if you put here এইখানে যদি ধাক্কা দেন খুলবে, because this is closer to the pivot. Please memorize. If something is closer to the pivot, the moment is less moment. And if something is aeroplane sound, there are many disturbance. Anyway, so if the movement is closer to the pivot, less moment. If the movement, this is pivot. If you pressurize here, not that much movement. But if you pressurize here, high movement. So closer to the pivot, less movement, and at the corner of the pivot, high movement. Khalas. So last of all, I am revising the matter. Pivot mean two existence, question of length and question of weight or Newton, whatever you tell. And in the moment, there are two characteristics. There are two symptoms. There are two elements. One element is length. You see, length mean meter. And the question of Newton mean Newton and foot, same thing. So Newton means, so moment is the tendency of moving, and moment has basically two elements. One is Newton, another is meter. So last of all, please try to understand. Moment mean question of nicher dik chole jawa. Thank you very much. I know I might have many criticism, but no way. This is uncut video. I may have many limitations, no way. But one thing I am good, I feel, that as a teacher, I have utmost mentality of explaining. My center is House Building Uttara. I'm the principal teacher there. I have subject-wise teacher. School, this is one type of school, but not the traditional schools. Only book studying. After explaining the topic, we try to give many questions from international environment, and we make our pupils, our student mentality very authenticated. So whatever you are from, Bangla medium, English medium, national curriculum, no matters. If you confident that you will give O level, you just need passport and money and education. Inshallah, you will able to give exam very quickly, and you will get the certificate from UK, IGC authority, UK Cambridge authority, Edexcel authority. Thank you very much.